Ainsley Earhardt, best known as a co-host of Fox and Friends, has long been a familiar face on American television. With her bright demeanor, southern charm, and unwavering faith, she presents a polished and composed image on screen. However, behind the scenes, Earhardt's life has been touched by a series of deeply personal tragedies, emotional hardships, and moments of quiet struggle that have shaped the woman viewers see each morning. One of the most devastating events in Ainsley's life was the slow decline and eventual passing of her beloved mother, Dale Earhardt, in 2022. Dale suffered a severe stroke in 2018 that left her with limited mobility and required round-the-clock care. Ainsley, who has always spoken with immense love and admiration for her mother, often described her as her rock and moral compass. In interviews and emotional on-air tributes, she spoke about watching her once vibrant mother become unable to speak or walk, something that was excruciatingly painful for Ainsley and her family. Despite her demanding job in New York, Ainsley made frequent trips to South Carolina to spend time with her mother, offering support and comfort during her final years. When her mother passed away, it left an enormous emotional void, one that Ainsley has acknowledged still aches, though she continues to find solace in her faith. Tragedy has not only touched Ainsley's family life, it has also been a part of her romantic journey. Her first marriage to Kevin McKinney ended in divorce in 2009 after just 4 years. While details of that breakup remain mostly private, it marked the beginning of a complicated personal path. A few years later, in 2012, Ainsley married former Clemson quarterback Will Proctor. Together, they had a daughter, Hayden, in 2015, who Ainsley often refers to as the greatest joy and purpose in her life. However, that relationship also ended in heartbreak. In 2018, Ainsley filed for divorce from Proctor amid rumors of infidelity. Though she never publicly confirmed the details, multiple sources reported that the betrayal cut deeply, especially as Ainsley had long envisioned a strong, lasting marriage rooted in shared values and faith. The divorce was finalized in 2019, and Ainsley was left to navigate single motherhood while continuing her high-profile career. She has since spoken about the pain of divorce and how her faith helped her survive the emotional storm. "There are no perfect lives," she once said in an interview, "only perfect strength in God." The personal strain of these events was magnified by the public nature of her life. As a prominent conservative voice on a major news network, Ainsley has regularly faced criticism, both personal and professional. From being judged for her political views to having her personal life dissected in tabloids, she has had to endure a level of scrutiny that few could handle. Despite this, she has never strayed from her values or let public perception dictate how she lives her life. Her faith has been the cornerstone of her resilience. Ainsley often references her Christian beliefs in interviews, books, and on-air. She has written several inspirational books, including The Light Within Me, where she speaks openly about her life's trials and the strength she draws from God. She also credits prayer and scripture with helping her through her darkest moments, especially the loss of her mother and the breakdown of her marriage. In recent years, Ainsley has also faced the emotional complexities of raising a child as a single parent in the public eye. She has been candid about wanting to create a stable and loving environment for her daughter, and how she strives to be both mother and father in many situations. Balancing a demanding career, personal healing, and parenthood is no small task, but Ainsley continues to do it with grace. Despite the tragedies she's endured, Ainsley Earhardt remains a symbol of strength for many of her viewers. Her story is a reminder that even those who appear to have it all face unseen battles behind closed doors. Through loss, betrayal, heartbreak, and public criticism, she has leaned into faith, family, and purpose, choosing to move forward rather than break down. What makes her story especially powerful is her honesty. Ainsley never claims to have all the answers or a perfect life. Instead, she offers something more relatable: the image of a woman who has been hurt, who has questioned her path, but who continues to rise, pray, and believe in something greater. Tragedies and brizzantes. Many ways, Ainsley Earhardt's greatest strength isn't just in her polished delivery on television, but in her quiet resilience off camera.